I am so happy to have you guys here with me today. We are making such a wonderful recipe. We started off with one 32-ounce jar of crushed tomatoes. Now I chose those tomatoes because they had the least sugar out of all the ones I found there in the store. That's a 32-ounce jar. Then we added in 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. And now I'm adding in 1 can of black beans. Now I chose black beans because these are the highest in fiber, and I drained and rinsed, I cleaned and rinsed these. Got them all in there, perfect. Then we're going to move on and we're gonna go right in with 1 whole onion. Absolutely delicious onion. To follow up that onion, let's go ahead and add in a little bit of onion powder. Love that combination, a little bit different flavors there. And then I'm gonna do just about a tablespoon of cumin, and you can measure with your heart. The next super important ingredient that's really gonna bring home some flavor and just be absolutely awesome is some fresh crushed garlic. We're gonna go with 3 cloves. These are some pretty big cloves. Squeeze them right on in there. These will add a little bit of earthy, pungent spice I just love. Now, next up, we wanna add 1 cup of beef broth. Now you can use bone broth if you want to add in some extra protein. And that bone broth's really great. If you use that, it's got extra glycine, which is really great for your stomach and your muscles and other things, the collagen in your body. But we're just using regular broth. I know most of you prefer that, so that's what we used. And then 1 cup. All right, I might have went a little heavy on the red bell pepper, but it's about 1 cup of red bell pepper. And then jalapenos. Now, if you don't like spice, be careful with the jalapenos. You can go a little bit light. We're going in. Let's put that whole jar. Now this warns you, it's hot. So I'm telling you, it's hot. Be ready for that. And then 1 small jar of a favorite of mine, Rotel roasted tomatoes. And this has some chilies added in. This is great. It's non-GMO, just delicious fire roasted tomatoes with some chili in there. And then we're gonna add in 1 more small jar of chilies. This is about 7 ounces of chili, green chilies. Right on in there, we got the whole thing, just perfect. Finally, the star of this recipe, some fresh elk steaks from Sin City Rack Pack. If you don't know, elk is absolutely wonderful as a choice of meat. It is very lean, very, very high in protein, vitamins, and minerals. It's so tender. You can see those beautiful morsels going right in there, how soft and tender they are. It's gonna just cook perfectly with the rest of all those herbs and spices. Such a special addition. And then finally, we're gonna go with 1 packet of 30% less sodium McCormick chili seasoning. I absolutely love this chili seasoning because it doesn't have any MSG, added preservatives, artificial ingredients. I know you guys don't like those as much as I do not as well. Now, stay back. When you stir this, those spices could get a little bit wild. Those get in your nose, you're gonna be in big trouble. So stay back a little bit, stir all those awesome ingredients. The smell, the aroma is already starting to get up in my nose. I can smell it, just wonderful. It is gonna be such a fantastic dish. Look at all those vegetables, perfect. So we're gonna go on slow for 8 hours now as this really cooks nice and slow and tenderizes that meat, gets all those vegetables nice and cooked. I can't wait to see you when it's done. All right, the moment of truth. I've been waiting all day. It's been smelling fantastic already. Look at that. So beautiful, so wonderful. The smell is just intoxicating. I can't wait to try a bite. Let's get a good scoop right on there. Oh, look at that, guys. Awesome. Now 1 more ingredient. That's it, guys. I promise. We're gonna add in some Mexican cheese. This is reduced fat, so less fat, more protein, all that delicious creamy dairy. It's gonna melt right on top of there. That hot, steaming, spicy elk chili. Beautiful. Check it out. All right, the moment I've been waiting for all day, the taste test. It smells great. This is just great. A big old chunk of elk. Oh. It's just phenomenal. I wish you guys were here. You're gonna love this.